Hello, hello, hello. This is your message from the universe for September 5th, 2020. This is the rune Dagaz. Dagaz is the rune of breakthroughs. It is the rune of transformation. It is the rune of the change in you. And in this reading, it's very interesting because the cards are saying just the opposite. The cards are not talking about this amazing transformation that you're making right now, but rather they are giving you clues to what is happening. They are giving you clues of how to create your breakthrough, how to create your shift, because you are right on the edge of it. But you're a little unfocused about how to get there. You're a little unfocused about the plan moving forward, and you're frustrated in this delay. And we've been talking about this for quite a while, that these frustrations and delays are really for your benefit, so that you can reset, so that you can prepare, so that you can get the knowledge that you need to move forward. But in this reading, it talks about the fact that you are still holding on to that separation, that fear, that anxiety. You're holding on to the sense of lack. You're worried about failure. You're worried if you can do it. You sometimes even wonder if this is a real thing, if it's even worth it. And believe me, I get it. I get it. These two cards, the Magician and the Ace of Wands reversed, are both talking about manifestation when they're in this position, right? So in the opposite position, when they're flipped upside down, as I did this reading, I got a very, very clear image that it is time for you to look at what you are manifesting. Now, we believe and we are taught that these affirmations that we say, or things like spells and that sort of a thing, are going to change what is happening, or is going to change the future, is going to change what we attract. And those are tools. But the thing that changes what you attract is you. It's your vibration. It's your thought patterns. It's your frequency. The thing that changes what you attract is when you change yourself. And while the affirmations are a good tool to use in that change, if you do affirmations for an hour a day, saying, I am smart, I am successful, I am beautiful, I am loved, and then the other 23 hours of the day you're thinking about what a piece of garbage you are and how disgusting you are and why would anyone ever want to be with me, you're undoing all of the focused work that you've done in that hour with all the other hours of the day. Transformation does not come in a little package that you can do for 2 or 3 minutes and expect it to be magic, because magic is magical. But it is not the only component to shifting what's going on. So it's very important that we start to be very self-aware of our thoughts moment to moment. A lot of spell casting and magic has to do with our belief, right? With our belief that what we are doing is absolutely working. And when you believe it so fully, when you believe that what you are casting is fully true, that's a moment-to-moment change in how you're seeing the world. But if you cast your spell and then wonder, is it going to work? I don't know what's happening. I don't think it's going to work. I'm a crappy witch, or I'm not good at this, or I can't manifest. You are undoing the work that you did in the spell, or that someone else did for you. Because it is you creating the change in your life. If we pull up this Justice card here, justice is a very tricky thing. Yes, sometimes it just refers to legal things in our life. But it also applies to the things that we have personally done and that have been done to us. So this Justice card reversed is talking about things in your life where you have not gotten justice, or where you have not been given justice because of something that you did to someone else. And as I said in the TikTok reading that I did, it's only a little 60-second bit. So if you're not following me on TikTok, it's at Lee Carey Universe. And if you are, welcome to YouTube. This Justice card is really talking about the difference between blame and accountability. Blame of others and of self holds us back. Blame of others creates a grudge, creates an unhealed place. It creates a space in us where we are harboring negative feelings for someone or hurtful feelings for someone or you're not forgiving them. So it creates a space where we have healing to do. And blame towards ourselves creates within us punishment for ourselves, whether we believe it or not, whether we actually recognize it or not. We will self-sabotage, we will hurt ourselves, we will say mean things to ourselves and ruin our affirmations. That's what blame does. Accountability doesn't do that. What accountability does is it allows you to step back and see the situation from a different light, and then make the changes necessary so that it doesn't happen again. Learn the lessons that it is telling you, and then it doesn't happen again. Heal the spaces in you that are still upset and hurt by it, either towards yourself or towards someone else. And then you don't make the same mistake. And not only that, but you don't attract the same lesson over and over again once you have healed the space that was attracting it. And I know that that can be a very difficult thing to do, but it's very important for your transformation that you forgive who needs to be forgiven, whether that's someone else or whether that is you, and that you release any punishment that you are giving to others or to yourself. And once again, we have this little Ace of Pentacles, and it did change position, which, by the way, if you are paying attention, this Moon card is in the exact same position that it was yesterday again. And it always amazes me when it does that. And here we are again, also with the Ace of Pentacles. So out of 2 decks of 78 cards, we ended up with 2 of the exact same card that came out yesterday coming out again today. And that always just really brings it home to me, how the universe is speaking to us and how the universe is really trying to help us by giving us these same messages over and over again. And like I said yesterday, this little Ace of Pentacles, that kitty has its reward right there in her little hand. And who is stopping the kitty from reaching forward and grabbing it? No one. The kitty is choosing not to. The kitty is stopping itself from reaching out and taking its treat, from taking its reward, its prize. You are your own biggest obstacle. You are the one who is stopping your breakthrough. You are the one who makes the change and who can create everything that you want in your life. You are beloved. You matter. You are loved.